So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look by using, of course, Airbrush Makeup. This look showcases pinks and purples, which I think is perfect for the transition into the fall season. So if you are interested in this color combination, please keep watching. So when starting off any look, you want to make sure that you prep the face, so go ahead and apply your primers. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply concealers. First, I'm using a neutralizer, which is just a pink salmon tone underneath my colored concealer, and we will get to that in just a second. Now I have my color concealer. If you're unfamiliar with the way that I do concealer and the process, there is a concealing video which I will link in the description box below for you. And then you just want to take a setting powder to go ahead and help set that concealer underneath your eye so that there is no creasing. This is an important step, especially if you have oily skin like me, so please do not skip this step, trust me. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my contour, and here I'm just using a shade that is 2 shades darker than my normal foundation shade. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it like so to the bottoms of my cheekbones, kind of blend it upwards so everything's nicely blended. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that around my forehead and all the other areas that I like to contour. If you're unfamiliar with the way that I contour with airbrush makeup, I will have a link in the description box below to that video as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply blush, and here I think I'm just using Peach Pink, and I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheek, making sure that everything is nicely blended. So you really want to blend it into the contour shade. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the way that I apply blush, or why am I applying it under my foundation, there is a reason for it, which I will have a link to that video in the description box below as well. And here I'm just applying my airbrush foundation. So I've gotten a little darker since it's the end of the summer, and my shade currently is golden olive, which is in the tan range. Usually I settle in the medium shade range. And of course, as winter moves its way in and the sun starts showing a lot less, I will probably end up going back to the medium shade range. So you might see a difference in the shades that I'm using for my foundation routine. Now, if you are interested in my foundation routine, I can have my updated routine linked in the description box below for you, so you can go ahead and check that out if you're interested as well. Next is brows, and here I'm just using a stencil that you can find at airbrushmakeup.com. I believe it comes in a set of about 9 different shapes for your brows. I'm just picking the one that I think will flatter my face the most, because I've been into a little bit of an arch nowadays. So I'm just applying it like so. If you're interested in the brow color that I use, I do change it and test out different brow colors, but of course I'll have a link to that video below on how to pick the right brow color for you. Next, I just want to take a spoolie brush, and what that does is just kind of lightens up the pigment a little bit so that there are no harsh lines just from using the stencil. And I like this technique a lot just because it gives you a little bit more natural of a brow, especially on the inner corner. Then I'm just going to go ahead and touch it up with my airbrush, just kind of freehand it so that I get a nice natural look instead of those harsh lines back again. So here I'm just continuing to layer on the deep purple, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue to apply it like so, just to reach the depth of color that I'm looking for. I'm also going to apply it to my lower lash line just lightly in no particular strict fashion. Next, I'm going to be taking Pink Blossom, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to the inner corner of my lid and blend it into the deep purple without covering up any of that hue. I'm also going to go ahead and make sure to apply that to my tear duct, and then go ahead and protect my lower lash line, of course, from any overspray from the glitter, and apply that to the inner corner of my lower lash line. So here I'm just going to go ahead and make sure to increase the depth of color just by adding more layers. And then next, of course, is airliner. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the way I do airliner, I will have links to those videos in the description box below for you. So here I'm just using Jet Black and my Cat Eye and stencil. So here I'm just using a highlighting shade. In this case, it is called Hug Me, and it was one of the limited edition colors that came out during Valentine's Day, and I'm just applying that as a natural looking highlight. So I'm applying that to my cheekbones on the bridge of my nose. Of course, I'm going to apply that to my tear duct, and then take it up to my brow bone as well for an added highlight. And then I just wanted to apply it to my chin and Cupid's bow as well. Next, I'm taking my favorite mascara, Maybelline's The Rocket Mascara in Very Black, and I'm applying my mascara like so. Once I'm done applying it, I am going to take some time to let it dry. Oops, I forgot to apply some to my lower lash line, so I'm just going to put some on there. Then I'm taking my Red Cherry number 43 lashes and my Revlon lash glue, and I'm just going to apply these lashes like so. I did cut them down so they're the length of accent lashes. I find that they're more comfortable to wear this way. So I'm just going to apply them like so, and this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!